What's up? I'm Rob, and I'm here with Andrew, aka or Wexel, whichever one you prefer.
Whichever.
And so we got a few questions for you.
All right.
Most people know you guys had another lineup change, but could you explain to other people who don't know what happened?
Well, I mean, the band came to kind of like a crossroads, and it was just kind of mutually decided that we were going to part ways with Nick as our vocalist and have Caleb fill the role permanently, just because that's what everybody felt was the right thing to do.
Can you explain a little more in detail why you guys decided to change up the lineup?
There really isn't a whole lot more to that. It was just kind of like just a feel thing, really.
So
just wasn't happening.
Yeah, all right. But this happened right before you guys went on tour. Does that change up your set or anything? How did that feel?
I mean, yeah, it happened like 3 days before we left or something like that. We cut it pretty close to the line, but nothing's different other than the fact that we're just a 5-piece now instead of a 6-piece, and we backtracked Caleb's synth parts. But otherwise, everything is still exactly the same.
And well, we talked to Nick at Warped Tour, and he said you guys would be recording in January and February. How's that coming along? You guys have anything going right now?
We have a new song that we've been playing every night of this tour, and it should be released, anytime here, like in the next few days, hopefully. We're gonna put it up. So yeah, we've just been working on writing and getting ideas together. We have a studio at home, so we just kind of like write all of our pre-production stuff down, and then we're gonna rewrite everything when we get into the studio.
It's all good. Are you guys planning on doing any new videos, or are you guys just gonna wait for the new album to come out?
We're not gonna do any more videos off of Someday Came Suddenly, but we are probably gonna do 2, maybe 3 off the new record.
Any new tours coming up?
After this one, we're gonna be home, for December, January, and February, but there is talk that we'll be headlining the next Artery Tour in March and April.
Well, is there any chance we might see you next summer at Warped again?
There's a really good possibility.
Stoked for that one.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it or not, but I'm just gonna say there's a really good chance.
Okay. So speaking of Warped, is there any crazy stories from this past summer?
That's a good question. I mean, what seems crazy to you may not seem crazy to me. I don't know, let me think for a second. Well, we had a really incredible bus driver on Warped Tour named Don, who pretty much like changed our lives, because he is just like, he's from like Florida, and he's from out like in the country, so he's like real like, he's pretty redneck. Don, if you ever see this, man, I love you. But he just like, I don't know. There's one night where there was a guy that worked for the bus company that we were rolling with. His name was Mustache Mike, and he was just he just like maintained all the buses, but he was in training to be a bus driver. So one night we're driving on the freeway, and Mike starts driving. So Don's just riding shoddy, just like giving him tips on how to drive. And Don runs through the back of the bus into the back lounge where everyone's back to like playing video games. He's just like, "We're going down, boys! Oh my God!" And everyone's just like, "Don, what the fuck?" And so everyone starts flipping shit, and he just starts laughing really hard. And so that's probably the craziest thing, because we all thought we were gonna die.
All right, now for some fun questions. What's your current ringtone?
It's a song by a band called A Plea for Purging.
All right.
It's a song called Holocaust.
All right. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on tour?
That's a really good question. I mean, there's several going through my mind, but I'm gonna pick one that's not that I want to repeat. I mean, we played. Okay, this is embarrassing. We were playing in Portland on Warped Tour, and all the dudes from our label were there, and I completely butchered like a dance beat in one of our songs.
Oops.
I just was like playing, and it just didn't happen, and they're all standing there like watching me, and I'm just like, damn it. Like never happened. Like seriously, it's the easiest thing ever to do, and I just lost it, and I was just it's pretty embarrassing.
That's bad, dude. Shit happens though. It's all good. All right, and well, before we leave, is there anything you guys would like to say to your fans?
You should buy the new record when it comes out, because it's not going to be shamefully terrible like Someday Came Suddenly.
What about illegally pirating it?
Dude, I don't give a shit. No one makes money off of records anyway. Download it. I don't care. If you have it, thank you.
All right, thank you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Wetzel, the drummer for Attack Attack, and you guys are watching BVTV.